Alright, here we go. We've got a live commentary going on here with Junghoon versus HaeYung. We've got your commentators Superlative, Sivarov, and Kuros. And this is going to be a very intense game, I think. By the way, in case you're wondering, HaeYung is also Vu, that we happened to mention in some of our previous episodes. But now you're going to actually get to see how he plays. He thinks he's great, but he actually hasn't played in quite a long time, so...
No, he doesn't. He doesn't think he's great at all.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
We're really going to see some horrible gameplay out of him because he really hasn't played in quite a long time, and he's just not with it. He's just not with it. Well, anyone wants to see that, but
when has he ever been with it? I mean, come on.
Yeah, well, all right. So here we've got him as Zerg, and we've got Junghoon here as Protoss.
Quite frankly, I'm rooting for Protoss today. I do not like Vu at all.
Okay, so we've got a typical good luck have Batman out of Kuros, even though he's right here as a commentator, and he could just say that.
Well, I'm not sure if they can hear that or not. Or
probably not, because that would be cheating if a spectator could talk to them, but...
Yeah.
It's all good. Sivarov is... Well, we really don't need to be typing right now, guys. Come on.
Okay.
Just say it. Sivarov, say it. You hate Vu. Say it.
You, Vu.
Alright, thank you.
So much.
So we've got an Overlord going out here up north, and... looks like
a pylon going down.
Yeah, Junghoon.
Wall off.
Junghoon's gonna do his typical wall off here, as we've seen in his previous games. He's got a pretty standard build that he does consistently throughout his games.
Yeah, and he is moving his Zergling, his Overlord away, and always moving it around so he can scout, which is not necessary.
Well, you also have to take into account he hasn't played in quite a long time, so we really can't.
Yeah, but it's not like he's gonna have a Queen or a Stalker out already, so.
Oh yeah, of course.
Of course.
So no one's going for the early tech, it looks like.
They're going for that drive-by, and so HaeYung is going to start scouting, and Jung is going to find their base.
And he has found it.
Right now. So he didn't see that spawning pool.
Proxy pylon.
Of course.
Oh, come on, Vu. Come on. Hey, if HaeYung doesn't see that proxy pylon, he's just dead. Junghoon's doing his typical proxy pylon play right now, and Vu's just not gonna be able to defend against that if he doesn't see it right away.
Is game.
Pretty much, yeah. This is just a.
See another proxy pylon go down right there.
This is just an absolute disappointment out of HaeYung here. He should have seen that probe and just paid complete attention to that. He should not have let that get by. He's too focused on his scout drone over here that he's not even paying attention to his base. Oh yeah.
Ugh, sorry about that.
This is the same exact strategy, pretty much.
This is the same exact strategy Kuros just lost to yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes it is. And he's even gonna point it. He's gonna just make fun of him. Never mind. It's not like I have a proxy pylon. After saying that, he's gonna see it. Oh, he just gave it away. He gave it away. He sees that. He gave it away. So we are not gonna see it. Yeah, seriously. Clarence could have just completely embarrassed Vu here, but he.
And for that exact reason that he does see that now, I would have put a pylon right to the direct left of HaeYung's base.
Just to use some tricky psychological techniques here, just to mess with Vu's mind.
Two proxy pylons, because he wouldn't expect two. He would only suspect one. So if he did see one, he wouldn't even be looking for the other. Yeah,
but I don't think there's enough shadow area over there. I think he'd just see it. Like, even if he went for that one, there wouldn't be enough shadow to hide it.
Oh, I guess that's true. And we do have the fog of war from those.
Oh yeah, and it looks like Junghoon here has got a pretty, very nice build here, quite walled off, and he's already got some stalkers coming out here.
We suddenly got a "oh fuck me, never mind" by Junghoon.
Wow, HaeYung here has 6 roaches it looks like already, and he's taken out the proxy pylon.
He is producing 5 more roaches, and
4 more.
Warp Gate is almost finished for Junghoon.
Oh yeah. And Junghoon does have the visionary advantage here. He's got the tower next to HaeYung's area,
he
so
doesn't have a proxy pylon, which isn't gonna help
yeah.
that warp gate very much.
He did have one, but he kind of gave it away. I guess he was just being nice to Vu.
Right now, Vu is right now supplied.
And here comes Roaches. He is going to try an assault here.
An early push.
Looks like it, and he is really gonna have trouble with this push, I think, because
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 roaches.
actually he could actually do some decent damage with this push here.
He doesn't have any sentries down, and oh no, he built the Nexus. Oh no.
Oh, that expansion is going to go down.
And I am just waiting to see if he's
This is gonna be a very intense fight here.
Yep, and another pylon, and he better get out of there. Oh, and he does have sentries going down. Nice.
Oh, 2 warped in right now.
These roaches, just these roaches are gonna be just devastating.
Good play. Good job, Jung.
Good job, HaeYung as well. He managed to retreat in time, not to take enough damage to actually lose any roaches.
And now that HaeYung has got his contain in,
he is finishing the wall.
A little bit more comfortable with that.
Looks like Junghoon here is definitely worried. And at this point, I can safely say Junghoon is regretting giving away the information that he had a proxy pylon. He really shouldn't have said what he said before. But he did, and he will...
He held up, actually. He's doing well. Even the 6 roaches were kind of split off. 3 of them were going into God knows where. Only 3
and
of them were
HaeYung
making
does not want to lose this map control, because that could spell danger for his expansion.
Oh yeah, definitely. And these 4 roaches here, he needs to hold on to. Otherwise, Junghoon's immediately just going to assume he's defenseless and just go for an attack.
And we do have a robotics facility down, and I'm wondering to see if he's going to get any observers.
HaeYung
I
Expo right now.
I think he would, actually. That seems like the right thing to do at this point.
Oh, yep.
14 so
Yep, here comes an observer.
Of HaeYung.
Oh.
And Vu had better connect his bases with that creep. He really needs to be building another queen right now, or else he's going to be in a lot of trouble.
Vu really knows what it means to spread his creep around.
And he is getting 2 more extractors. I don't really agree with that because he isn't getting any gas-heavy units.
He doesn't know how to spread his creep around.
Okay.
So it looks like Junghoon is actually at an advantage right here. He is making a lot more minerals.
Yeah, HaeYung did get 2 more extractors, which wasn't the best idea because he is only getting roaches, which isn't the most gas-heavy unit.
Yeah.
That is.
And Junghoon here actually was set back quite a bit when that expansion had to be taken back, but he was quick to salvage the materials that he had going for that.
Yeah. What I would like to see out of HaeYung right now is banelings.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because that would devastate his zealots, and that would destroy his
Looks
wall.
like we have an observer here. He's seeing everything that HaeYung here is producing, and he's probably going to go see the expansion soon, actually, if he just moves that observer around a little bit more. Looks like we're going to be seeing a little bit more building up before we see...
Oh, we do have an overseer.
And
the observer
does see that observer.
Yeah.
That is not going to be good for that observer.
Well, he managed to get away. He's probably just going to go around at this point. Would be the best course of action.
Yeah, but with that observer there, he is going to have to be on his toes because there's always going to be a queen near his base. So he's going to have to stay just outside.
Looks like we're
hope that
finally seeing some workers go towards that next expansion for Junghoon here.
Yep.
Getting some
and we do see 2 more assimilators, which is good because he is kind of needy on gas.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. With all these stalkers and sentries and all that, it's just... Oh, now he's going for immortals.
Ooh. Which isn't actually the best thing to do right now because he does have a lot of zerglings and he does have a lot of roaches.
And it does look like HaeYung here has managed to upgrade his roaches a bit here.
Yep. And we do have a forge.
Yep, observer is down. He does know the expansion is there though. He saw it. So he knows what to expect there.
Oh, and he did finally connect.
And it looks like Junghoon's going to be going for an assault here now. He's moving out his units maybe? Maybe. just moving him around.
He did connect his expansions, his base with his creep, so that's very good for him. That will help his units get down and up.
Yeah. So there's definitely a big development stage going on here. We're not seeing. Oh, speak of the devil. Okay, here comes Junghoon. He's gonna be doing an assault very shortly.
And his army is obviously larger than HaeYung's.
It's gonna
right
be
now.
very interesting to see how this turns out. We're gonna need to see some very skillful play out of HaeYung here to be able to survive this attack.
Yep, and Junghoon does have resource control as well, so even if both armies, or even if Junghoon loses, he is still gonna be alright because he does have more
here comes a
resource gain than
bunch more roaches for HaeYung here.
Is
You know, with
what
6 centuries,
definitely-
Oh, he has 12 more Zerglings on the way. And they are here.
Oh, and we do have a spire going down right at the expansion, and it is almost down.
Up, he has his roaches burrowed, and he's actually going to going for assault, but he's going to regret this. He's going to need to get these units back for
this is
defense.
not what he wants to do.
But he doesn't know. What can he do? Oh, here he comes. He sees him. He sees him.
Oh,
He should be bringing back these roaches very
He
shortly.
need,
this,
Yep, here comes back the roaches. He is regretting moving them back there.
but at least he does have Burrow, and I'm not sure that Jung moved an observer with him, so...
And we're about to see them pop up for an attack here. Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay,
this is not
he
where
brought
he
them back
wants to
under.
be.
It's okay. It's okay. That was just a bad move right there.
Yeah, he does want... This is a good move by Junghoon, because he doesn't want to pull out of this, since he can just pop up, attack, and then pop back down.
you know, I think in this case it was pretty smart bringing 5 centuries with him. He had, you know, he can do a lot of stuff
Yeah.
with him. Force field.
So we are seeing a retreat here by Junghoon.
He has reinforcement at the base, so he should be able to pull that off now.
Looks like they're both going
I
for
don't
some
know what he's
upgrades
doing.
right now. Oh.
He's
Oh
fine,
no.
he's
Oh
fine,
no.
like-
He needs to get them out and fight. They're all gonna die anyways. This is taking some massive. He needs to just
Yeah.
run. No!
And Blink just finished.
He attacked the wolf statue. Why did he do that? It's probably a misclick, but he needs to get out of here now. This is
Junghoon did have Blink for Stalker, so he could have killed those, the majority of
this
those
is
roaches.
quite a switch in positions here. I think HaeYung should have just stopped chasing him at one point. Like once he started getting towards his base, he should just
Yeah.
stop because he should have just known that Junghoon would have been building more reinforcements and there would be more forces.
Yeah, and we do have Chard going down for Junghoon, and 6 Mutalisks going down for HaeYung. So this could be interesting.
Oh, it will be. So, at this point in time, who do you think is gonna win, Suvorov?
I think it's safe to go with Junghoon.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
Junghoon in the first place.
I think Junghoon might win. I think it's not
Oh,
determined
we
yet
have
for sure though.
Baneling's going down. That's
Oh,
gonna be very
go
good.
back, Junghoon, go back!
And now we have a Robo Bay going down for Junghoon.
Where did his observer go? Oh, it's still there, right? With his main
Yeah.
army?
And we do see some Mutalisks coming out now. He's got 6 more on the
Ew.
way from HaeYung.
Probably gonna go for harass on the middle
So
line.
he does have 14 Mutalisks, so that's a nice amount of, that's a nice mutaball.
Definitely.
And it's gonna
Definitely.
be some serious harassment, especially if he does see that third expansion.
He's gonna do a frontward distracting attack with his roaches here, and he's gonna get them from
Oh.
the side with his Mutalisk. Oh! And he
He
does
does
see
see
this
it.
new expansion here, and he's gonna take that down right away.
He should not be pulling out. He needs to.
He is
like
going to,
that
and it's going down.
before
It is going
the
down.
rest of his army comes back.
And those photon cannons can't do anything because it's from
Oh,
the other side.
He's splitting
splitting-
up his army, that's smart. Blink them.
He needs to get out of there.
And that was a very great play on both of their parts there. However, what HaeYung could do, he could still keep harassing that. He could just keep flying back and forth. And he'll,
HaeYung should not be moving in with these roaches because that army is way too
Yeah.
massive, and with those force fields.
and I really think
One wrong
I think
move
HaeYung
destroys
should
his
just keep
entire army.
being producing more units. He's not producing anything at this point.
And,
And
instead of going for the Nexus, he needs to go straight.
and
for
really
those
just look at
probes.
HaeYung's minerals right now. He could really just be constantly producing stuff, but he's just not, and that could be very detrimental in the end. It could be.
Yes, HaeYung needs to go for another expansion right now because he does know that Junghoon has 2 expansions already.
It really looks like HaeYung's not going to get very far in this game because he's just not producing enough units right now, as he needs to be.
No, Zerg should always have the upper hand with at least 1 more expansion than his opponent.
Yeah.
So he can just keep pumping out units.
And he does have the minerals to be pumping out units. He's just, oh, here comes 28 Zerglings. Not sure how much that's going to help, but
yeah, he definitely has a lot.
Looks
of
like he's going to be stacking a lot of units soon. I really think so. As long as he can produce them fast enough before Junghoon manages to lead an assault, he should be okay.
Yeah, he really needs to make more Zerglings.
And honestly, I think Junghoon is just assuming he's building units right now, but he's just not. If he scouted him right now, it would just be very bad for HaeYung here.
Yeah, Junghoon could just slaughter his entire army right now. Ooh,
we do have an expansion coming up as well. Oh yes,
so
Banelings.
If we see some good force field play.
And I think we will, because
Junghoon
Junghoon is very good with force fields, as we've seen from previous games, and
yeah, I kind of like his, you know, he kind of has this.
But they are being burrowed. Those will.
But I don't think HaeYung knows that if you right-click the unburrow.
Oh.
We have a Colossi.
While it is burrowed, it will automatically unburrow when units come on top.
Here we have HaeYung setting these landmines, but he's really doing it in the wrong direction because he doesn't know if he's actually coming from that direction. And he's not.
Yeah, and
He's just not coming in that direction. So
the way HaeYung is putting these banelings is that he will have to manually unburrow them, which he does not have to do if you.
Here comes a lot more. He's gonna be burrowing these as well. That's gonna hurt.
Oh, this is just gonna be.
This is gonna be just a beautiful. It's
oh,
sneaky bastard! Oh my gosh!
And he does have an observer with him, so he will already see those banelings burrowed.
And they are going down. It looks game.
Definitely GG.
Beautiful.
Vu's gonna start just crying right now, I assume.
No, he's laughing.
Well, he says LOL, but he's crying.
This is amazing.
The downfall of HaeYung here was his lack of constant production of units, and he just had so much resources that he could have been utilizing better, but he didn't pull it off, and that's GG. We're gonna see a surrender anytime now. Yeah.
Yep, and he throws up the GG. And that is game. He was making 2 more Nexuses
because why not?
Because why not?
Because why not? Junghoon's trying to make HaeYung feel better so he doesn't keep crying by saying that was close, but it really wasn't close at all there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really wasn't even close because Junghoon did have the observer to be able to see the banelings.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, Churros.
So
oh, Junghoon has passed HaeYung in minerals. Looks like they're both just stopping trying right now. This is not even caring. And what's there to expect with like 4 expansions?
Anything at all. Oh.
Alright, so let's get some last words from Suvorov here. No. Let's come on, Suvorov. Last words. Suvorov. Alright, well anyways, thanks for watching StarCraft 2 NoobCom. This was the first match we've seen between HaeYung and Junghoon here. The first game you've seen with livecast as well. This is this is the first time you've seen Vu in an actual game, so that's new. And thanks for watching. Yeah, these were your commentators, Superlative, Kuros, and kind of Suvorov. He's been kind of he's in and out. Thanks for watching.
See ya.